everything is wonderful, and today we're going to be playing a game called Bear With Me. Now, I picked this game to play for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a pun. It is a pun, and I love it. It's a pun, and I love it. Second of all, it's in grayscale, and it's like a detective type thing. So it's like one of those classic movies, and I love that. So, yeah. And I thought it'd be fun to play. So, let's get in and start playing. Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me for this, because all of the puns are happening. And it's gonna be wonderful. Is somebody doing magic?
Please, wake up.
That's not creepy or anything. Okay.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
There's a...
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Is there something in the case?
It's as useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot.
Okay, let's grab the battery, question mark.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Okay.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city. It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff.
You are a very odd child.
I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
Also, I'm actively avoiding the giraffe because I want to investigate things first.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Necronomicon, Dyslexia, and Cal to Fright It. Last Encounter, A Trip Through the Wormhole. A Miracle of Modern Technology. It's just an empty glass. Cornflakes. They've gotten cold and mushy and gross. It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Sorry, I'm doing that thing again where I get really quiet.
Drawers. What will they think of next?
Open the drawer then.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted. It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
This is odd.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there. Ugh.
The leaves fell off. I don't think there's anything else in the room.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process. It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
It also looked like it was going backwards. Alright, let's talk to the Millie.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay, talk to her.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember. There was this fire. Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. I don't know how old you are, but this should be true. But I'm not gonna pick it. And was that a fire? There were like runes and stuff and weird writing, but was there fire? I guess there was because there was a lot of smoke, huh? You know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm gonna go with I don't really remember, because that's how my dreams usually go.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen
That's a little
him since he
mean.
left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I think I can find my brother on my own. Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. Don't be an asshole. Go ask him.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
She said the hall or the closet, right? Because I can see a thing. So let's go into the closet and talk to Mr. Bear or Ted or whatever his name is. That was weird.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm tired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does. and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired. Hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
I really didn't want to skip that because that is the detective
Hi, Ted.
movie
I
thing that I
heard
was talking
you
about.
were tired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
That's none of your business. I was already in bed. You're making too much noise. My birthday is coming up. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? She was already in bed. But, I don't know. I feel like we should play it cool. It's none of your business. That's none of your business. Yeah, that's the thing that I actually legitimately say. So yeah.
My bedtime hours are none of your business, Snoop. Besides, I told her this thing was out of your league.
Out of my league? I was once shot at by a prime minister of Denmark. Now, if you don't mind, I have some work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated was in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
That's poor grammar.
A goddamn thing. Listen, doll. I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Do we really have to do this again? You owe me rent. I guess I'll just go alone. You owe me rent! Oh gosh. Yeah, let's do that. You owe me rent. Yes, because that always works out just fine. Yeah, you owe me rent. Guess I'll just go alone. Do we really have to do this again? I guess I'll just go alone.
Okay, so you've made your point. I guess I'll just go alone. Into the night. Hope no one stabs me in the back.
Fine. I guess if I come along, they're going to stab me instead. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off, too.
They?
Millie and the Paper City Orchestra, Millie and the Paper City's Machete Association, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. Ooh, that sounds good. Cheese. And maybe some wine, but cheese. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World. Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts. If I remember correctly, none of these are what she said. He said something about bird watching. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's a yellow cardinal season, and it's an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Oh, that's mean.
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, my brother? Saying all of them is funny. Your hat? I like hats. Yeah, your hat. Because he has his nose. And of course the brother's missing. I don't know about his left shoe, but he's not wearing a hat. So, your hat?
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Mask.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen? I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Okay. Box. Sneakers. Clothes. Filing cabinet.
Nope. It's full of Ted's past cases. It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out. I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
I was gonna say, wait a second.
Are you even trying?
I'm confuzzled. I'm very confuzzled. What's a window, record player, the desk, water cooler. Back to the room. Ballerina shoes, sneakers. Clothes?
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Okay. So we gotta find a way to fix the Magnifying glass?
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
Ugh. Okay, how do I fix the thing? This is what we need. That's what we need. That is what we need, but I don't know how to fix it. How to fix thing.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Okay, can I use the glasses? Use the glasses on.
I can't use that. I can't use that.
Why? Why not? Okay, go back into the closet. I don't know how to fix this.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
He doesn't say a frickin' word about it. Okay, let's use the glue on the
There we
magnifying
go.
glass.
Now I just need a lens.
Now
Are
we
you
can use the
even
glass.
trying? Come on.
Why not?
Left there for research purposes.
I don't know. I don't know. Can I break the glasses? It'd be pretty useful if I could, you know, break the glasses. I want to break the glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Did a thing.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Cool. Hey guys, I broke the glasses and I did a thing. Okay, now we can give the magnifying glass to Ted.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Okay. Moving on, I guess? I guess.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted. An old clock. My grandfather bought this. Or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
Okay. Yeah, let's go into Flynn's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Yeah, let's go to the next hallway, I guess. Into the study. Yes, into the study. We shall study this. There's the hole in the wall.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
So do I have to find something that gets rid of the cobwebs now? Or do I have... No, I don't have anything that can do that. Something. Okay, it's just something.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
What the hell's going on, guys?
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
What?
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
We'll have to find another way.
Can you not grab the key?
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
That was actually part of the game. I didn't do that. But
We'll have to find another way.
oh my gosh.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me. This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Of course it's never that easy. It's never that easy. Of course it's never that easy. Rusty was that tall guy. What the...
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Okay, well this game has sufficiently confused me, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was wonderful seeing all of you lovely loaves again, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. See ya!